Fellas, I can't make it, but I'll be watching, and I know we'll win it.
All New South Wales are watching, boys. I know you can win it.
I mean, the players didn't come up here to get their photo taken. They'll play well, they'll play strong, and I expect them to be in front at the finish.
We know Queensland are a good side, but we didn't come up here to lose this third game.
Live from Lang Park, Brisbane. The decider in the Winfield State of Origin Series. Queensland versus New South Wales. And here's your host, Mike Gibson.
Good evening, and on a wintry night here in Brisbane, welcome to the third and final round of World War III. Tonight at Lang Park, the Rugby League Match of the Year, the State of Origin decider, and 40,000 Queenslanders have packed the ground, hoping to see New South Wales fed to the Maroons. Again at ringside, your commentators, Ian Maurice, Arthur Summons and Darrell Eastlake.
Thanks, Mike. There might be a bit of chill in the air right now, but in about 60 seconds' time, it'll get very hot in the centre of Lang Park, let me tell you. Well, both sides have their problems. Queensland are carrying injuries, and that's been very well covered up this week, and New South Wales are a vastly different side. And I guess I have to make a tip. Well, my head says Queensland because they must be favourites, but my heart says New South Wales, and I'm going to go with my heart. His comments, former international, Arthur Summons, what do you say?
Thanks, Darrell. Well, I'm an old cockroach and I'd love to see New South Wales win, but I think playing before this crowd, I believe Queensland are too organised, they're a settled side, and I'll have to tip Queensland to win. What do you think, Ian Maurice?
Arthur, there's one man who holds the key to this match, and that's the English referee, Robin Whitfield. He can be very good, but he can be pretty awful as well. Tonight, we hope that he has a very good game. If he keeps both sides back 5 metres, we'll have a crackerjack match for you. I really fancy the underdogs, New South Wales. I think the spirit is really there, and the new boys in the team are really going to make every post a winner. New South Wales to win. Let's have a look at the makeup of both teams.
And there's the big Winfield scoreboard at Lang Park saying good luck to both teams, and that's the spirit this game will be played in tonight. The full Queensland readout for you. At full-back is Colin Scott. The wingers are Stephen Stacey and Mitch Brennan, the former South Sydney player, and I believe had an electrifying game here on Sunday. The centre three-quarters are Mal Meninga and Gene Miles. The 5'8" is Wally Lewis. He is the captain of the side, and Wally Lewis has a suspected bruised jaw, and I'm sure that'll be tested out in the early minutes of this match. The half-back is Mark Murray, and that'll be a great clash between him and Steve Mortimer. The lock forward is Paul Vaughton, who had a tummy upset yesterday, but is now back raring to go. The second rowers are Wally Fullerton-Smith and Brian Niebling. The front row, Dave Brown, Brian Tessman and Greg Conescu. Ian Maurice, what about the New South Wales lineup?
Well, Marty Gurr is the fullback for New South Wales. Neil Hunt is on one wing with Chris Anderson, who came into the side to replace Eric Groth. Mick Cronin and Steve Ella, the centre combination. Brett Kenny is the 5'8". Steve Mortimer is the halfback. Gavin Miller in the unaccustomed role of lock forward tonight. Paul Field and Stan Jurd in the second row. The two props, Lindsay Johnston and Jeff Bugden. And of course the hooker and captain of the New South Wales Blues, Max Krilich.
Welcome back to Lang Park, and the Queensland side has just come out. We've had a display of fireworks, and the fireworks will start. There's Wally Lewis geeing the side up now. Tessman in 13, Gene Miles in number 4. 11 is Dave Brown. 9, Wally Fullerton-Smith. There's Dave Brown, the Manly front rower. And by gee, had a big game when he came in the first Series 1 game. Mitch Brennan, of course, also playing. There's Tessman with a headband. Mark Murray, the halfback, and what a clash that'll be with Stevie Mortimer tonight. They're both players toured England. Mark Murray playing some tests. He went along with Sterling, and of course Mortimer dying to get that number 7 jumper for Australia. But Mark Murray, a very good player, let me tell you. MENINGA, the big Queensland policeman, the powerhouse. He can run, he can kick, he can tackle, and he can score points. MENINGA, we're expecting a very big performance from him tonight. And here's the hooker, Greg Canescu. Many say a very slow player and has a bit of trouble winning the ball, but a good player too. Ian Maurice, out come New South Wales.
Max Grillage leading the boys out. Steve Mortimer and Gavin Miller. Neil Hunt and the fireworks starting at Lang Park even before the kickoff. Stan Jerd, Lindsay Johnson. A mixed reception for the New South Wales side. Fireworks in the sky. Steve Mortimer, big test for Steve tonight. And Max Grillage, who'll lead the New South Wales side. Certainly a disjointed looking side, but I've never known a New South Wales side with a greater will to win than this side we have tonight. Paul Field, Cootamundra. Never experienced this atmosphere before. Toss of the coin between the two captains, and there's the referee Robin Whitfield from England, who will be in charge of this game tonight. A crowd of 30-odd thousand, and just feel that tension.